Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Doruk and this is episode 2 of Alan Wake 2. So in the last episode, guys, we had quite an explosive start. We woke up as Nightingale and then got murdered by some cultists. And then we ended up playing for a few hours as Saga Anderson, who seems to be some sort of like supernatural detective almost, which is like this paranormal like intuition that lets her kind of determine things in a definitely not a normal way. uh, and so we've just been kind of reintroducing ourselves to Bright Falls and Cauldron Lake and seeing what's going on. There's some weird stuff with Anderson and her daughter. I think not only with Rose, but then there's like some lyrics from that last song that made it seem like there was something that Anderson was like. I don't really know what's going on there. I don't know if like Alan Wake brought Anderson's daughter back to life, or if there's like some multiple timeline things going on, or if Anderson is just like kind of in denial and like imagining that Logan is still alive. But Casey was playing along with it at the very least, because at the beginning, um, Anderson says like Logan tells you to stop moping, and he calls them like a snarky kid. So Alex Casey is like playing along. So I don't really know what that's about. We'll see. We'll obviously get some answers. So Nightingale has woken up, attacked us. Sheriff Breaker disappeared after we got like some random dude in a suit just showing up. So I'm not really. Again, we have no idea what's going on. We have no idea what's going on, but we'll see. So let's just get into it, guys. Episode 2. Let's get started. All right, guys. Let's continue from where we left off. I believe we were just, I'm not really sure what we're still in the morgue. We just shot freaking Nightingale like 5 times and he disappeared. Let's continue.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it.
Jesus.
Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Okay, hold up real quick. So I looked this up. So, okay, actually, let me just re-look this up so I don't get the name wrong. I'm not like a huge voice actor guy. I just recognize the name. I just recognize the voice for Casey, right? And I thought it was Zachariah Trench, and it's this guy called James McCaffrey, who is also the voice actor for Max Payne. I've not played the first 2 games. I played the 3rd game a while ago, but that was like a really, like when it came out, so it was a while back, so I kind of just forgot. But it's hilarious to me because I know Max Payne is modeled after Sam Lake. And then Alex Casey is like Alan Wake's like interpretation of Max Payne, like this like kind of like hard-boiled detective, like noir-esque kind of thing. So Alan Wake has written Alex Casey into existence, I would assume, or maybe there's some weird stuff going on. Maybe he did exist and it was coincidence. Doubtful. But Alex Casey being Max Payne, being Sam Lake as the motion capture for the model, being voiced by Max Payne. It's just funny. The layers here. It's all it's a big onion. I just thought that was really funny when I saw who the voice actor was. Also, apparently he did pass away recently. At the age of 64, which is really sad. But he was a really good voice actor. So I think this is his last kind of performance. We were attacked by a dead man.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit.
Yeah, let's not do this whole song
This
and
was
dance about.
supernatural.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm glad you
exactly.
want to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
You know, we're not going to spend like 2 hours saying, "Oh, we just huffed some mushrooms or something." You know, at least we're just straight to the point. Also, I think Casey's
These pages are important.
more open
Breaker
to.
dropped one before he disappeared.
more open to the idea because his partner Anderson is definitely some aspect of supernatural. So what happened
Right
to the
before things
sheriff?
got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting
He
on.
did know something. He
He
recognized
seemed
what was
anxious,
happening.
like he dreaded what
Yeah,
was
exactly.
coming. One more mystery.
Is this the work of the cult? I
The
am not
victim of a
sure.
ritualistic murder turns
Maybe
into a
actually.
monster.
Maybe they can turn them into
Is
like
there a connection?
he was
Looks to
taken
me
though.
like the cult of the tree is performing
Yeah.
rituals to create
Maybe.
monsters.
Maybe. We
Yeah.
need to start with learning this
We don't
cult's
know
goal,
enough.
their purpose.
Okay. Here's a
There's one of the
page.
pages on the floor.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Okay, let's do this again. So we've got 3.
The autopsy room
Oh.
was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
Wow. Okay, so I think originally I ignored the narration because I thought it was going to be kind of like what happened in the cutscene, but he reads out the full manuscript, which I think is actually what happened in Alan Wake 1. So I don't have to do the voice that hurts my throat, so we're good. I also like that it was like almost like security camera footage of the cabin, and like you can see like the owl, which in Twin Peaks is like kind of representative of, oh man, I don't remember the names, but like of like the evil guys that essentially like they were spies for him. So definitely seems intentional. Like this is almost like the lodge. Okay, Saga pursues Nightingale.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness.
Was but
He was
wasn't.
beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the
overlap.
overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her.
Cool. Okay, see, I called it, I think, a threshold, but I think an overlap maybe is the term then. Okay. So we've got, oh, this is a nice map. I like this map. So this is another song. I think this might be what we heard. And this is the adventure tours. Okay, cool. We don't need to do that yet. Oh, what's, I don't think we saw this.
The Mile High Strangler case.
Mile High
Proud
Strangler.
of that one.
Okay. Cool. Alright, I don't think there's much to do right now. Let's keep looking. Okay, so we have to go back to Cauldron Lake and do something. We have our gun, so I'm assuming we're gonna have some more combat now. Which, again, it felt very resi, which is a good thing, because compared to what the previous, compared to Alan
Must be
Wake
locked
1,
from the other side.
I prefer this. All right, I guess we're out of here. What do we even say to the detectives? Jesus. Just make my way through. Sorry. Oh, wait, can't do that. Can we talk to Casey? Oh, maybe I have to do something in the case board. Yeah, we do. Okay. The Cult of the Tree and out. Okay. Go to the lunch boxes here. Found. Yeah. So we got a few of these that we need to find. And the Bright Falls area. I don't know who left them. I'm thinking they're that crazy lady, the light lady. But she wasn't the lunchbox lady. She was the light bulb lady. So I don't get what that's about. Let's put all of these and then we'll take a look-see. I'm kind of just mindlessly putting these things here so it can just auto fill out, but sometimes I guess it's a bit more. Okay, there we go. Alright, so victim of cult killing became a monster. I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Need to dig into this. There must be an explanation. Well, yeah. I don't have an explanation for this. How are they doing this? What the hell's going on here? Text tattooed on the victim. Manuscript page found inside. Writing has some significance here. Nightingale was the only victim to become a monster. Yeah, the other ones I'm assuming didn't animate and start killing people. So... interesting. Ooh, wow. Okay, so we can... I mean, I guess this is just a running tally, right? So we'll find more stuff. I've definitely got to explore the Cauldron Lake area a bit more in depth, I think. So what's the play then? We're going to Cauldron Lake? Oh, there's still more to do. I'm being stupid here. So, figure out where Nightingale went. Well, we know he went to the, well, I think we know he's going to Cauldron Lake, right? Oh, okay.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
You don't want to call for backup or anything? I guess not. Okay. Nightingale attacked us. A corpse attacked us. I used his sensitivity to light to fight him off, but he got away. I need to hunt him down and figure out what the fuck is going on here. True, true. According to the page, it sounds like Nightingale went back to Cauldron Lake, and he's a Taken. The overlap, yeah. So I think that's what's gonna be. Still haven't. Okay, what do I need to do here? Sorry, I might be just rushing this too much. I have to profile. Okay, the controls I'm gonna get used to. Just let me be bad at this. Oh, I can't. Huh. Maybe I have to talk to Casey now? Or was there something else I missed? He took something from here, but we're not investigating that. I don't think there's anything else. Okay, there we go.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna channel my inner Casey and just drink some coffee real quick. Oh shit! Well, yeah.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
What?
Sure.
Yeah, we shot each other.
Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible.
Well, they're taking this in
We'll do what we
stride.
can, man.
Honestly, respectable. I appreciate the game's not doing like the kind of like.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Well, yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? not real.
This guy's delivery is really good. The voice acting's solid.
Magic's not real.
All right.
Thornton, monsters aren't real, and magic.
You think the people living here would be a little bit more open-minded to it?
Knew that.
Okay. So, I was gonna say, at least we're not dealing with like the tropes of like, oh, we can't accept that this is supernatural, and then everyone like doubting us every other step. It seems like things are just gonna go smoothly, at least. I mean, even if they're doubting it
Terrifying pair.
in a side conversation, they're not stopping us, at least. Now let me drink some actual coffee. I don't think anything changed
My
here.
client has been held here long enough. Are you
Lawyer.
gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
Walter? Okay.
I want out. Something bad's going down. I can feel it.
Oh, that's ominous.
Let me out.
Okay. We should
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson.
Oh, cool. We are getting back up.
Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case.
Nice.
Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
What are
Think
you
we'll
doing?
actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
They are playing you, and to an extent. You have to do what the manuscript says. All right. I'm gonna explore before we leave. People are being weird. Let me just walk you. I'll just walk you to the car, Casey. It's dangerous here. You need a chaperone. But there's definitely some stuff I missed. I didn't do a full exploration. And so I want to do that real quick. Okay, car can be used to travel. So it might be borderline open world, but I don't want to risk it yet. So let me just do some exploration first, Casey. So you hold down the fort.
I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
Yo, this is just free coffee for the taking. What the hell? We're the two people. Oh, they put up this sign.
How about that weather forecast for Deerfest? I've been working on this float for a month straight. If it rains, I am gonna lose it. It'll ruin all the paper mache.
No.
It's delicate. I'm sure we'll get it nice and...
Yo. No entry, staff only. Clay's Clam House. Setter is better.
Setter is better.
Okay. Whoa. Wait, where's the dog barking?
This can't be the right way.
Okay, so we're not allowed to go this way. Yeah, okay. It just says no, no, no. Wow. Okay, weird transition. Why not just like turn me around or something? Grand reopening. The Founders Park was relocated here as our small town keeps growing. We are sure you'll find this placement for the park every bit as wonderful and relaxing as the previous one. Welcome to the new and improved Founders Park. Very nice. Beautiful. Nice little park here. People just...
It's so quiet here now that Hubert and Hester flew over the Rainbow Bridge.
We see these dream catcher
Do you
things
fellas
on the
ever
wall,
miss them?
on the trees.
Enjoy your day.
Do you miss your parents? I know I do.
Jesus. Okay. Lady talking to the birds about their dead bird family. I don't want to disturb it. I guarantee you, I'm gonna... Okay, here, I'm calling this now. If there's gonna be dialogue if I scare the birds away.
Remember to have some sustenance. Now, why'd you go and do that?
Okay, I interrupt.
Stomping around like that and scaring
Okay.
the poor little things.
I interrupted some dialogue there. Sorry, lady. I'm the villain. Oh, I think I saw something there underneath that tree.
There's another lunchbox.
Oh, it's another lunch. Dude, what the fuck? What is going on with these? You wouldn't believe how hard it was to track down these lunch boxes. Thank goodness for the internet. Okay. So someone's just Amazon or like on eBay buying these lunch boxes and putting them down? That's so weird. What up? How you doing? Hold up. See that? Can I interact with that? No. Okay, that's another... That's weird that I can't... Huh. So they are, like, they are everywhere. Oh my gosh, in 3 delicious flavors? Smoked hickory teriyaki and hickory teriyaki. Beef jerky can help fix that. You need to try the damn jerky, Donna. Isn't that the weather guy? Tapio. Yeah. And I hate teriyaki. Dude, how do you not like teriyaki? I feel like that's like the most basic. What the hell? What is happening? Dude, why are we listening to this? Alright, Pat. You got a lot to deal with, huh? But I swear teriyaki has got to be like the most basic, like, Eastern Asian flavor, right? Like, even if you don't like Asian cuisine that much, obviously there's a lot of different types of Asian cuisine. Like, I'm just grouping them up. But, I feel like teriyaki is like the basic. Man's just hammering away. Okay, I think then we've explored what we could. Dude's just lost here. I'm sure more will become available as we play through the game. Actually, I'm gonna go check inside the buildings that I could go into. Maybe something's changed. See what Rose is up to. How exactly do we know each other?
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
Seen anything strange around town?
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious, but soon enough there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Ooh,
Good to know.
yay. We're all cultists. Hey, pick up that ketchup bottle. Who just throws that on the floor? It's your table, guys. I see no ketchup bottle here. There's a ketchup bottle there. There's a ketchup bottle there. What are you doing? And great environmental, like great environments, right? Like they really put a lot of detail into this. Oh, what the okay. Can I pick up the little moose? The little deer guy? See if anything changed here. Who's in the back here? Who's cooking? Who's making these burgers? Oh, Alma beer. Wait, what? Where'd that come from?
I can't get through this.
Okay, we got like a random... I don't know if I was supposed to get that. I think I might have like... Oh, what's this? Oh, what is this? We're now becoming... Setter is our person. We're gonna vote for them.
Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
Okay, one of the lyrics of... was mentioning the mom. That's why I got confused if it might be Logan. We need to re-listen to that song. I think those lyrics were probably pretty important. Saga, for what it's worth, I think it's important that Logan grows up seeing you do what you love, what you're great at. That will teach her so much. There will be times just like this when you question your choices, your competence, even your own sanity. When things get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, but I know you'll be amazing. Love you always, Mom. So we got something new on the TV.
Yako.
Oh, these guys.
We're going to a
Yako
cool
and
guy's
Ilmo.
house to drink some brewskis.
Brewskis?
Are you coming? No, Ilmo. I'm very busy wearing a turtleneck and drinking wine like an asshole.
Yeah.
Oh
So
dear,
true, so
I know
true.
what Yako needs. I'm here to the rescue.
Do not fly.
Bring out your inner Wolverine with Armor beer.
Ooh, nice. Nice crack. Nice hiss.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's the best party ever. Thanks, Armor
You're
beer.
looking good,
Armor beer is a
Yako.
traditional Finnish lager, and we drink it the Finnish way.
Finish?
At the bar while actively avoiding small talk with strangers. Getting blackout drunk on a boat during midsummer and trying not to drown. In the sauna, using your beer can to hide your pippeli from wandering
Pippeli.
eyes. Partaking in the Finnish tradition of kalsarikännit, drinking at home alone in your underwear with no intentions of going out.
Hey.
It's not sad if it's intentional.
Respectable. Respectable. It's
Armor
not a
beer.
problem.
Your Finnish drinking adventure starts here.
Man, give me some of that. I need my inner Wolverine to be unleashed. That's so me. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't know why we got that commercial. I didn't see it. Is there a TV in here that I missed? I think something must have bugged out, maybe. Or maybe I'm blind. But whatever. Alright, cool. Well, we got... we got some dialogue out of that. Let's check out the hotel, and then we'll head out to Cauldron Lake.
So what's good here? Any nice restaurants? I'm a bit of a foodie.
Well, the restaurants and shops in town are closed at the moment, unfortunately. They'll have a grand reopening right after Deerfest, though. So if you're sticking around till then.
Oh, I don't think I am. Whatever a Deerfest even is.
Why are you even here if you're not going for Deerfest? Awkward.
Well, there's always our own restaurant at your convenience.
Hi. Dude's still dancing. Okay.
Good to see you.
Cool, cool. I mean, I feel like if you've gone here to visit and it's not around Deerfest, and it's not for Deerfest. What are you doing? Okay, so nothing new, it seems. Let me just triple check. Oh, what the hell? Oh, shit. Wait, there's a lady here. Being creepy? What?
Hello?
I'm enraptured. What's happening? Okay. Weird. I don't even know what to do about that. All right, well, let's head out. Let's get the hell out of here. This town's giving me the creepiest vibes. Let's blow this joint.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer.
Driving to Cauldron Lake. We're gonna do some exploring there too.
Need to come clean, Anderson.
Audio?
I know why Nightingale was here 13 years
It's gotta
ago.
do something with the loading.
He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books.
The
Alex
subtitles are a little bit
Casey.
off.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the
What?
crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual
To bring him back.
their imagined prophet.
Whoa, weird.
After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a
The
horror
weird
story.
thing they keep to yourself, but it is also just a really weird thing that's happening. So this is definitely connected to the New York murder cult because we're finding, well, they don't know this is written by Alan Wake, these manuscript pages, but there's some connection there. So maybe maybe the cult of the tree is trying to bring Alan Wake back as well. The
page
heart
says Nightingale's in something called an overlap.
and a
Need to figure
motorcycle.
out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. Great. This area is supposed to be close to the
Oh,
public.
FBC. See that? That's cool. Okay. Okay, let's do some exploring here
The writer of these
before
pages knows what will
things
happen.
happen.
Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming.
Because it's clear the environments
Impossible
are
things
changing.
happening here. A world operating on different rules.
Yeah,
I
we're,
need to understand this strange logic.
we're
To
look
see the clues. To solve the case.
we're looking. What was the thing that Jesse said at the beginning of Controls? Like they're seeing the world behind the poster essentially. I guess they like maybe it's like Anderson doesn't think what she's doing is supernatural. Maybe she thinks it's like, I just have an insane intuition, like just like the best intuition. But obviously, like when they were talking to Tammy and Ed, right, they're just like, how the hell did you know I had a necklace? Like, how did you even put that together?
What sort of cult refers to themselves
Yeah.
as a cult?
Oh.
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Yeah, there's a lot. But yeah, I don't think Anderson really thinks what she's doing is supernatural, but they're like, it's interesting. Okay.
Hey, hello
It's
there.
Ilmo.
How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do it damn.
So this is an FBC guy. What is he doing here?
Hello, Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela.
Ilmo
Fantastic to
Koskela.
meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business, fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
What is this machine?
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga.
Oh, I'm wearing it
Looks
underneath.
Nordic. I bet a family member.
They definitely, that's a thing. I don't know. I lived in Norway for a year and I learned that like there's like that kind of knitted decorative kind of sweater. There's a name for them, I think. But it's like a really common thing there. Oh, okay, I can talk to both of them. You know about the murder? Okay, so that was in response to his first
How did you
question.
hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind
I'm
of a
the
household name
murderer.
around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna.
Coffee World
sauna
Amusement.
gavita.
Sauna
And we
gavita.
offer a variety of guided tours, hunting,
Where's Audie?
fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
My mother made this
My
sweater.
mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters.
Yeah,
for
it's
me and my
definitely a
brother.
cultural thing. It's really cool.
Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too.
I think it's just a Nordic thing. Could be
Suomi, Finland.
Norwegian or
Ulla,
Swedish.
Karjalanpiirakka.
Close. My mom's family is
Swedish,
from Sweden
yeah.
originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by.
Definitely. Okay, so there's definitely going to be a focus on family because the daughter dying / being alive. The mother is clearly very important to Anderson just from that letter, from the lyrics of the song, from this sweater.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
But why would they be gnawing through wires? There's no food or anything.
We're done for now.
That's a bit suspicious.
What the hell is this?
What'd you find there, Steven?
Just something that shouldn't be here.
Yeah?
Raccoons, my ass.
I agree. This is like what raccoon is just going through wires for no reason. Clear signs. Oh, maintenance note. Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter that is not one of ours. I fixed it so that any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report for the investigations department. Sorry, I'm trying to read the subtitles. Alma beer. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix this thing. If you're reading this, check for tampering. We may want to put more secure metal casing around the whole thing so that the raccoons can't get to it anymore. Okay, Ilmo definitely giving me some suspicious vibes. here. He knew about the murder. He was asking about it. I mean, maybe people know. But then he's like, oh, raccoons are doing it. And he's the one leading him around, so he knows where everything is.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
And I'll also say, in the beginning cutscene, we saw one of the cultists had a mask on, and we clearly saw like a beard that was similar to
A lot of
Ilmo's.
things about this case keep bothering me.
That's just me, though.
But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance.
Yeah, he dude literally disappeared.
I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages.
It was too easy.
Something didn't want us to have them?
Someone.
Or was protecting him from Nightingale?
Oh, maybe. I doubt that.
Spontaneous
Seems...
combustion?
Yeah,
I
he didn't
don't know.
explode into fire.
Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Okay, give me a second. Oh god, I want to explore some more,
Our
Casey.
crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain.
We know.
Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Well, I'm assuming it's the freaking tree, no?
Bare feet.
Where else would it be?
Nightingale.
Okay, we
I'll see
can
where these
track him.
footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
Honest.
Oh.
If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing. We're
Light
cuffing
worked
him.
against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters, overlaps, rituals. What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting
Yeah.
out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved.
Oh, that's a
forcing
good.
you into their twisted
That's like a
But
rational
with
way
dead
to
men
approach
coming
it.
alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is.
Okay, cool. Let's do some exploring here. It's gone dark. I'm assuming I missed quite a few things. We're gonna just take another look. I turned down some of the graphics, but the game still looks phenomenal. I can't even imagine what this game could look like if I had like a machine that could run everything on max settings. Because I have a lot of like, I don't even have oh, what's the name for it? The ray tracing on. I don't even have it on. Like, imagine it's on high. I have everything on high. Like, look, it looks so good already. Like, even with the lighting and everything. So, let's dig through here. And there's a few locked doors, right? So there's 2 points of interest here. The FPC buzzer might be different now that there's an FPC person here. There's the station. I wish it marked stuff that we found. This is a point of interest, right? But it won't open. There's another one, no? So that's locked. And there's another one here. Maybe the safe? There's a VHS tape in there, it looks like. 2. Doesn't seem like I can interact with anything. I will assume that... Let me know if I'm missing something obvious. I don't see anything, so it might just be like come back later kind of deal, which is weird. See, okay, Logan's definitely alive. If Casey's talking about
Toys. She's 14, Casey.
Okay. So, what'll I get her?
Get her a book. Something weird and dark. Maybe that'll get her back into reading.
Imagine being 14 years old and you get like a little like action figure. Okay,
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say like, where am I going here? Remember, it's just a bad day, not a bad life. But if you're having a good day, ignore this whole thing. Okay, will do. Oh, cool. That's like a little hint. I didn't even notice those. That they rolled down the hill. So we never went up here. This is blocked off. Man, I wish it was a bit more descriptive. Not the biggest fan of this map. Like if it told you where you found the lunch boxes, you don't have to go back. It's weird that there's a point of interest on that map that just I can't do anything there. So maybe I found it previously and I just didn't remove it. So here's like the phone booth. What a weird place to have a phone booth. And this should take us up to where, yeah, where the parking was. Just doing some exploring here. Oh, okay, never mind. It looked blurry for a second, but I think that's just because it's the rain on my screen.
Another
one.
Casey lunchbox?
My dad used to say, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Not sure where the tough get going to, but maybe you'll find it inspiring. Okay. We're finding a good chunk of these lunchboxes now, which is good. Mortar Falls. This powerful feat of nature will revive the spirit as it does the surrounding nature. The churning, grinding waters at the bottom of the falls resemble a mortar and pestle, quite like the one the Witch of Cauldron Lake is fabled to have used to travel through the night sky. She traveled on a mortar and pestle. That's kind of funny. Instead of like a broom. Just like in a giant mortar and pestle. Like using like a... It's the pestle is like the bowl, right? So she's like in the bowl. And she's using the pestle to like fly around like an oar. That's a funny visual. Okay, we're not going this way.
This can't be the right way.
Very cool, very cool. So we're not allowed to go up here. This is blocked off. Maybe we can go up these steps. It's not quite clear what I can and cannot do. But this is a vibe. I don't know if you've ever gone like walking or hiking like around sunset when it's raining like this and you still have sunlight. It is so nice. I love it when it's raining and there's still sun out because like the cloud cover isn't complete. It's really magical. Mirror Peak, we've seen this. So we went up through here, right? Can we... Yeah, we can get up here. So it stopped raining as we go up here. It's... Look at this, man. Wow. Parking's this way. Okay, so we can't go up here. Oh, but there's something. A lot to read. Okay, chaos at Cauldron Lake. Rampage at the rental cabins. Unidentified man attacks vacationers in the dead of night. Sunday, an idyllic evening of barbecuing and late-night fishing was violently disrupted Saturday as a mysterious assailant attacked park visitors, causing chaos and destruction at the cabins. The incident left 3 people injured, one of which has been admitted to the county hospital. As to whether the attacker is still at large, Bright Falls police have yet to make an official statement, leaving local residents in a state of uncertainty. Witnesses to the crime were visibly shaken, one of whom stated, "One minute we were laughing and toasting some marshmallows. The next we heard screaming coming up from the cabins. We didn't know what was going on, so we called the police and started running in the opposite direction," said Kurt Mill. Another eyewitness, who preferred to remain anonymous, said, "It's like he appeared out of nowhere. Suddenly my dog starts barking his head off and this psycho guy comes crashing through the trees. Don't think I'll ever feel safe in the forest again." That's not Nightingale, I assume. Or maybe it was Nightingale and he showed up earlier. A representative from the rental cabins, who chose to remain anonymous, wanted to remind customers, "If you have plans to stay in our lovely cabins later this summer, please get in touch with us, as we may need to rejigger some of the reservations based on the state of the cabin that you have rented with us." The representative went on to further remind future and potential guests of the wonderful amenities that can be found in their website's brochures and on the website, which is real nice, state of the art. My nephew made it and he's a real computer whiz. Does a hike a day keep depression away? It might be bright, sunny July, but it's never too soon to start worrying about the gloomy months of autumn ahead. That's right, in the grand scheme of life, those dead depressing days are just around the corner. What the hell? Have you been taking your vitamin D? Probably not, but for all of you thinking there's gotta be another way, there's good news. Hiking has been proven to be incredibly beneficial to your mental and emotional health, so get on out there and just do it. Just don't forget a flashlight in case it gets dark. Missing Doberman found on the trail. A heartfelt reunion took place this weekend when Miss Amanda Smith was reunited with her beloved dog, Coffee Bean. CB, as his owner refers to him, had been missing for 3 days, and Mrs. Smith was afraid that she would never see her best friend again. When I got the call, I couldn't believe my ears. I must have asked, "Am I dreaming?" at least 7 or 8 times. It was actually 9 times, confirmed Ranger Stevenson, the man responsible for finding the wayward canine. It's rare that you get to give those kinds of calls, and I feel real grateful to have had the opportunity. What with all the predators out there, usually you're telling folks that you found their dogs dead, their cats eaten, and so it felt real good to give some good news. Even if Coffee Bean is in kind of rough shape, the fur will grow back, sure, but well, I suppose that's all I should say about that. Bright Falls' own virtual baking champ, little Sally Upton's whole family erupted into cheers when she won the big match this weekend. Was she playing soccer? Tennis? No. In this brave new world that we live in, her family was cheering her on as she won a match in a game that exists only on the information superhighway. The game in question was Mega Baking Star, in which the players compete to make the tastiest treats and sweetest eats for their virtual judges online. Bright Falls congratulates Sally on her big win. Dude, Cooking Mama Esports? Damn.
Maybe I should call David, see how Logan's doing.
They're fine, Anderson. What's got you so worried?
I just feel bad being gone so long. I've never taken a case this far from them.
They can manage without you for a few days.
Okay, so David's the husband, right? But we haven't seen him at all. Like, she has a picture of Casey, but not David. And Logan, but not David. Interesting, interesting. So this was the parking. Okay, so we've gone in a circle here. Oh. There's a lunchbox somewhere here, I think. We see the roof stones. Or maybe I already got it. No, not here.
This is a good case so far, don't you think?
Cases aren't good or bad, Anderson. They're just cases.
Okay, sure. But you have to admit, this one is particularly interesting.
Come on, admit it. I don't think we've been here before. Okay, there we go. UFOs? UFOs and You, the ultimate guide to spotting unidentified flying objects. Writing this down in case it happens again and I forget. I got that feeling again. It hit me suddenly at 1:15 a.m. after I'd finished my AMA on the porch of the trailer. I got in the car and drove, chasing it. Starry night, not much moon. As expected, it led me past Bright Falls to Cauldron Lake. I tried to find the right spot, the right emotion, the right thought, the combination to have it all aligned to make it happen. Terrifying it would, Terrified it would, it didn't. Not this time. Frustrated but relieved. I scanned the sky for the shapes, the objects, nothing. But when I blinked repeatedly, I think I saw the afterimage of an octahedron. It faded fast. When I got ready to drive back, I felt someone watching me. But here, but not here. It's him. I know it is. As you know, I'm getting close. I'm on the right track. I was right to come to Bright Falls. Whoa, okay. Because I know shapes are a big thing for like the whole extra dimensional beings like Polaris and the Hiss and like even like the Dark Presence is like a little circle thing. So maybe the octahedron is something too. I mean, Polaris was like in like one of those weird cube things in Control right at the end. How do you like the knitting, hero? I had it made just for you. Okay. I'm not sure what that means. A lot of questions, It's a dead end. Looks like it. Well, maybe this place opens up later. No, nothing. Interesting. I wonder why. I hear a bird. Ooh, okay, weird. Maybe something will happen later there. Okay, let's loop around and actually get to work now. I think we've found what we could. Yeah, I think we're going deeper now. Which sign? Yeah. Okay, the music got creepy. The music.
The tracks lead into the water.
Oh, Jesus,
Where'd
dude.
you go from here?
Oh.
I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
That scared the shit out of me. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have some combat soon. We're not paused, which I'm not a fan of.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold.
Threshold! I knew it.
This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
Weird.
The threshold.
Perdido Street
like
Station?
a doorway leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Which is Ladle?
The big tree. I just don't know how we're supposed to open up the boulder. Oh fuck, dude. I'm gonna get jump scared. There's the sign. Okay, we don't need this. Can we get back up? Can we get Casey here? Oh, Jesus.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before.
It's
They're
going
headed
back
into the
in.
tree, not out of it.
You can talk. Oh, shit.
My
Okay.
flashlight burned the dark stuff away.
Now
it was
what?
covering another page.
Oh.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut.
Okay,
Inside,
we're going
a
there
bright
now.
light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Let's get some narration here. Oh, return 3 of 6. Wait, I missed 6? I missed 3 manuscript pages? Uh-oh. That's not good.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it. But it was
Familiar
already gone.
presence.
Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe. Like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them. Pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality. Heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos. A shoebox. A mop and a bucket. A poster on the wall. And in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
Okay. Don't know about the coffee thermos. Maybe that's Casey. Maybe that's the deer, you know, like they mentioned it twice. The coffee thermos, Ilmo. There's a limited edition coffee thermos. The shoebox is, I think, where the clicker was in Alan Wake 1. I'm up in the bucket. Has, maybe it's Audie? Janitor? And then a poster on the wall is definitely Jesse. Or just FBC or something. What is going on though? What is the presence? Is that her mom? Maybe her mom's Polaris? I don't know. I'm gonna shut up. I'm confused, dude. So we gotta go there. Yeah, I thought we were gonna get combat because they gave us like healing and stuff, but I guess not. This goes. Oh god, something is falling over.
This is the witch's hut.
Yes.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods.
Do not check it out.
But I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
Okay, I'm gonna go check it out. I saw a deer. Gonna go check it out.
The fuse box is missing a fuse.
Okay.
I need to find one to turn on the lights.
She said, I think the manuscript page said it was found somewhere. Also, I'm kind of mad that we've missed so many, which I didn't think was possible. How are we missing 3? Jesus. And there's 12. In the junk in the forest. Okay. Somewhere out here, maybe?
This fuse is busted.
Huh. Oh, I just noticed my battery is down now. But that's probably because I aimed it, right? So maybe when I focus it, I use battery.
This one looks good.
Okay.
People should really stop littering, though.
Is this littering? I mean, yeah, I guess so. Turn the lights on here. So who? Enter. Okay, this hut has electricity. Oh, creepy as hell. Oh, this is a safe room. Oh, no. Wrong. Let's close it.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch.
Oh,
the
shit.
smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Okay, so the thermos is a quick save. Let's do that. Ooh, I drank some coffee. Been saved. Okay. So let's open this up. Let's get some narration.
His ladle, towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump.
Do we
in her
have his
hand.
heart with us still?
Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words.
The ritual
The
words.
smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch.
Now show me the terror.
Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I already took care of all this.
Okay. Yeah, I'm happy it just automatically does it
The
for you
page
at some
from the
point.
witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
Yes. So true.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue.
Oh, it disappeared. Okay.
Where is it now?
That's so we have to do that.
To get into the overlap, I need
Yeah.
to find Nightingale's heart.
But it
Read the
disappeared.
line
So
imprinted
now
on
we
it,
need to
plus the
figure
line on
that
the
out.
page to the witch's ladle sign.
Do we have to
Then
kill him?
push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Huh. Okay, this is crazy, dude. So how are we gonna get that though? Let's see what he's got to say.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist wasn't close. He was there, but he was risen.
Risen.
Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart.
Huh.
There must be more.
Oh, okay, we ask him again.
Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
Ooh.
They played cards in the general store.
Oh,
the
that.
witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Okay. Why is it there? Not sure. But we will go to the general
I
store.
need to check the general store for the heart.
Alright.
Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Don't forget to save often.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex.
Oh my god, dude.
On my way back, don't you worry about it.
Holy shit, this is flooded. Can we go in here or no? We can? Nothing though. No, we can't. Okay, this entire place is flooded. Okay. Dude, this is so funny. Okay, the general store is there. I think a conveniently placed light. Okay, the light doesn't do anything. Okay, there's the music's making me think something's gonna happen here. Oh, this is open now. Oh Christ! Fuck me, dude. I needed to pet that thing. Oh shit! No, no. Okay, so he is taken now? Because he wasn't before.
Government, put up
I shoot that. Okay.
Occultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
I don't need a trauma pad right now, but that's... Jesus, dude. What the hell? Oh my god. That's disgusting, dude. They do the double jump scares. They've done this twice now. At the beginning of the game, they throw the deer at you, and then they throw the freaking Alan Wake jump scare. This time they throw the deer at you, and then it's a freaking taken. So he's taken now because before they were standing in light, so I didn't think they were taken. I'm curious about that. Ooh, and a hip pouch. Oh. What does that say? Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. Okay. Hold up. I know there's a heart in the fridge there, but we got a shotgun that could be found here at the counter. Don't forget update code. What the hell is Lady Fortuna? At the counter. Okay, whatever. Come on, guys. Just let me get the shotgun. I just want a shotgun. You'll get access to it later. I don't know. Okay, batteries. That's good. Ooh, another page. Saga at the general store. Let's see what he's got to say here. Oh, okay. We didn't miss it. All right. This stuff is just... That's good. I was kind of upset,
Saga
actually.
edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead.
That's exactly what
Nightingale
happened?
said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night, wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
Wow. All right. Let's burn this away. Oh, what? I just wasted battery on that? Oh, I've got to freaking do... Wait, there's some kind of... Oh, god damn it. I was just aiming it wrong? Wow, I used so much there. Okay, let's just yoink this heart out. Oh, you can actually read it now. There's
The
actually...
text on the heart is clearer now.
The wave crashed on the far side of the... Okay, mirrors again. Another, like, common thing there. What does that mean?
Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the heart witch. Show me the terror. Oh my god. That is such a crazy line. Show me the terror.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart.
We're just picking up with
I
our
knew
bare
it would
hand
be
again.
here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Dude, I'm so not about that. So not
and now
about
I need
that.
to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Wait, what the hell? Yo, what the hell, dude? You were here with half your body torn in half. Now you're looking good. Your eyes are a little bit pale. Okay, that was weird. We've got 2 points of interest here. The door is no longer locked. Break room container in here. Oh, I must have missed something there. Whoops. Maybe I go back real quick. What the heck, guys? I've gotta be stupid. Oh. Okay, there's a frickin' code here. I did not see that. Zero 705 713 717 723. Don't forget update code. 705 713 717 723. So it should be 739. Cool. Alright, we got ourselves a shotgun. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Can we just scroll through? We cannot. That's annoying. High voltage fuse using fuse boxes. Flashlight, charm bracelet. Made by Logan. Okay. Let's quick slot this. Okay. Can I not do that? I can't quick slot it for some reason. Weird. Okay. Maybe I have to do that and then I can quick slot it. Okay, the controls are a bit wonky. It feels like it's not meant for mouse and keyboard sometimes. I think maybe I'll switch to a controller at some point, but it was telling me to use my mouse button, but I had to use spacebar.
They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
The trees!
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Okay, he's just taking it in stride, dude. He's like, okay, sure, do a ritual to get to the overlap. Makes sense, makes sense. Let's go back. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna go back to that place and save, and then we'll continue onwards. Let's try not to get lost. Is this the way? Yes. Let's quick save again. Okay, here's something in here. Oh, just some bullets. Okay. Just double check to make sure everything's good. Yep. Okay. So now let's go down to the sign and do this ritual. This should be interesting. I should probably heal myself. I heard something. Oh, that's a bird. How do I heal myself again? Spacebar. Equip. So I have to equip it and then heal myself. And I can see how much I'm healing. Okay, interesting. Okay. Are there... I think we saw this guy. This was the weird guy that was like having a hard time getting across the street. And the light. Oh shit. What just happened? Oh, I think there was a prompt there that I missed. I think it was press tab or something to dodge. I did not see that. Okay. We'll shove an enemy back with a melee attack. Okay, good to know. Jesus. Let's do it, guys. I've brought you the heart witch, show me the terror. That was the line. This is so good, dude. I'm really liking this. And the gameplay is actually solid. It feels good.
On the far side of the mirror. I brought you the heart witch. Show me the terror.
We're just going in alone. We're gonna have a lot of these, aren't we?
I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way?
Yeah, there's no way this is working.
Casey, do you read me?
We're like in a different dimension now, no? Or
Okay, Saga. Going in solo.
what the fuck? We just went through the tree, man. What do you mean? Oh god. We're getting control stuff. Yeah, there's like a control segment. Oh god.
Logan? Mom, help! Logan! Where are you?
Okay, there's something
Logan's back in Virginia.
something weird with Anderson and her daughter. Okay, we're going through this thing again. Oh, I think I see someone. Oh, it's Alan.
What was that?
Oh, this is whack. Oh.
Wait. Did I get turned around?
Nope.
No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
Can I go through? There's something here. I can see that, but I want to see what happens if I... Will it just not let me? Oh. Okay, you know, I don't want to miss it, so I'm gonna go back. Yeah, I think this might be a page. This game really does not feel like it's meant for mouse and keyboard. Also, like, holding down the middle mouse button for that is awkward. Because you're trying to shoot with your index finger, too. Okay. Good thing I did not skip that. That would have been bad. Let's see what Alan's got to say here.
The writer went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence, Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
You must dig it out. So it was Barbara Jagger. So she is the witch. But she was also Thomas Zane's Zane's wife, right? But she looks like the witch in the picture, like for the info board. And so all the people that went missing in 2010 were all taken, and they were just essentially pulled back into the lake. And then now they're coming out. But only Nightingale was actually turned into like a entity, like a monster. The others just were dead. So something to maybe do with the ritual. Like maybe they were, because there's like progression to each of the murders, right? Let me check. Because I think that's how there's like stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrists, then a large chest wound, then the heart removed and strange tattoos. So there was like a progression. So it's like they were figuring out how to make them like into zombies or whatever these things are. Taken, risen. I don't know. I think taken. I think risen is something else maybe. Curious. Oh, fuck. Dude, naked dude just looming over me. Boss fight time?
He's here. Nightingale.
Okay, another page. Man, there's a lot. More
He'd been on
narration.
the trail of the writer forever. The writer he despised. Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you. I'll find you. I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels, from the Dark City, into the ocean of darkness. Next up, Caldera
They
Street
mentioned that
Station.
twice.
Something, a presence, rumbled. Not a train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The writer's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word.
Cult of the word?
The cultists lean close. I carry his words close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught, murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate.
What?
He was there. But he was
Risen again?
Sent to find the light switch up from the lake that was not the lake.
Okay, so they're trying to find the clicker maybe? Because that's like the trump card? Okay, I'm getting more confused now. I don't really get what's happening. We're gonna piece it together eventually. Oh, Alan Wake? Mr. Wake?
Who escaped? Danger.
Danger.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
Oh, what the fuck? Dude, the superimposed images are so good. They really nailed it. Like, Control... Alan Wake was like a super rough draft. Control felt like a finalized product, but just... You know, like, it was like, this is our first... I mean, I haven't played the Max Payne game, so maybe I'm wrong there, but it's like, it really felt like they nailed down their style and what they're trying to do. And this feels like this is what they learned from Control and what they're trying to do in Alan Wake 1, but now it's really coming together, like, well. And this is only like a couple hours in, but like, it really feels visually, presentation wise, storytelling wise, really good.
Nightingale's badge.
Oh, I can't pick that up? Interesting. Okay. We can't interact with it, I don't think. Alright. There's nothing else I'm missing? I am like really liking this. Oh god.
Sent to find the light switch. Show me the clicker.
We keep seeing this station. What's up with this station? What's up with the cults? Cult of the word, cult of the tree. And these change shape. This is insane, dude. Oh my god. Jump scare? Okay, no.
Nightingale hunted.
Okay, now it's on fire. Oh! How do I use space to dodge? So maybe I have to use... Okay, I'm pretty sure I dodged there. Oh god. I'm healing, I'm healing. Okay, these controls are gonna be a bit tricky. It is really hard to aim. Fuck. Oh, what the hell is happening? Gotta get away.
What the hell is that? Need to get
It's like a freaking storm, dude. Run. Did we win? Did we win? Oh god, dude, you can see his intestines. That's disgusting. I thought I dodged that. Oh, burn his face off. What, that hit me? Okay, definitely need to use this. Alright, this is... I'm not in love with the controls right now. I think they're... Okay, he's behind me, he's behind me, he's behind me. I said this again, but it feels like the controls are meant for a controller. Oh shit. Oh, I think... There we go. Is he not dead yet? Damn, bro. You're tanky as hell. What the fuck? We're reloading, we're reloading. What can I do about that? Oh, we got him. Okay, that was crazy. A little bit janky, a little bit. Hard to tell with all the trees going like in my face too. Oh, what the hell?
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
Not to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Oh shit. Okay, we're on the beach. Death Stranding?
Thanks. Got it.
Oh god, it's like a TV.
Hey!
Is that Alan Wake? He just came out of the lake. Wake in the lake.
Are you okay?
No! It's my fault!
Oh Jesus.
It got out!
They got out.
My face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13
happening?
years.
What is happening? The facial animations are so incredible too. They're so much better than Control. Okay, this is good. This is good. Oh, another song. Okay, so maybe we're gonna get a song at the end of every chapter. That's crazy.
In the dark, miles apart, made a promise that I'm coming out.
This might be Alan Wake.
Raging heart went too far. I will never lose myself again. Oh, I was calling you. Did you hear me? I lost my way. Lost my way. I was trapped in 1,000 nights.
The music, both of these songs have been good. I'm Alan Wake. I'm Alan Awake.
Blinding lights, burning eyes. I can see myself and I don't need to hide. My foolish pride paid the price.
So Mr.Scratch is also out or something.
Again, I'm by your side. I was calling you. Did you hear me? I lost my way. Lost my way. I was trapped in 1,000 nights with no escape. Nightmares taking me over. And now I'm wide awake. And now I'm wide awake. Oh, I died like a million times for the waves I
I think I like this one more than the first one. I do wish there was a bit more visual deviation at the end, because we're just getting pictures of Saga, or like, you know, like some visuals of Saga and maybe Wake. Bit more interesting. Oh man, dude, this is so good. It's been 3-4 hours of gameplay, and like I'm so invested, and they're doing so many cool different things, like these little music segments at the end of each chapter, the visuals, the writing. Dude, I'm hoping it. I've really only heard good things about this game, so I'm really hoping it. But I obviously typically have opinions that don't always go with the general consensus. So I'm just hoping it maintains this trajectory because this is so good right now. I'm loving it. I hope you guys are enjoying the playthrough, and I will see you guys again soon for episode 3.